Bright Suns, Brick Fans, and welcome back to another episode of Building Bar 2, Galaxy's Edge in Lego. We are nearing the very end of the year, and I did say that this would be the last episode. I am very likely to do at least one more episode before the end of the year. Coming up on today's episode is very exciting. I have started a new building. It is the First Order Depot or base, the garrison there. I am very excited about this one, mainly because I had no preconceived ideas about the design of this one. I did have a bit of a look at the actual design at the park. I kind of wanted to do something a little bit more exciting with that one. So I've been looking through the Art of books, and I'm going to be showing you some of the influences, the resulting plan from that, and then the start of the actual building that is coming up soon. So let's not delay. Let's hit that hyperdrive and jump straight. All right, so let's have a look at some of the progress already of the First Order base. This is just the starting viewing platform. It's the one kind of design element I knew that I wanted to have down on that kind of just raised area there. And then the idea is that the main gate will be here. And just as it is in the park, you'll actually see the main gate and then this way, and then the reverse of that will be part of the sort of First Order kind of propaganda, I guess, because there's going to be a big banner on there, and then that kind of will mold in to this larger kind of building area here. I do plan on doing a nice sort of largish tower here that will be a very imperial looking First Order tower. I guess I like to kind of think of these guys, they're obviously still Imperials, and I do like to kind of incorporate some of these design elements. This is a very different build to all of the other builds that I've done so far. Obviously Dok-Ondar's and the others were a little bit more organic and a bit kind of rough and a bit sort of round, I guess. Whereas this is all kind of very squared and angular, which is really cool to work on as something different. But here you go. In here, I've just basically placed some jail doors, which worked pretty well with some 2x1 kind of clips just in this section in here. And then I've worked a whole bunch of different sort of greebly stuff in and underneath that little area just to add a bit of detail again. I do like this kind of breakup of mainly big tiles. I'm actually going to get a few more sort of larger tiles with the kind of odd studs just to sort of break up that texture, but mainly make it feel kind of smooth, and that will sort of actually work in with same type of thing that I did on Dok-Ondar's, except obviously this will be a little bit larger. The tiles themselves, there will be hopefully a few less of them, and will make it feel sort of smoother overall. And then it will have these sections of detail as well that I'm hoping to sort of really greeble up. So that's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, as I said before, I am going to do the tower here and then a main kind of building with a door here. And then there will be a little exit section where they obviously come out of, and then a very large wall here, like a blast wall, I guess, and then marry up with the mountain, I guess, that's going to be here in the spire. There is going to be a little mini spire that then tracks into the overpass that's over to the resistance base. So that's going to work out pretty well, I think. I'm really happy now with the general design. The only other element that you are going to see, there's going to be obviously the large wall that comes up here, and then over the top of that is the landing pad for the TIE echelon. So that's going to be pretty cool. So we've got this sort of tri level, I guess, build that's going to be going on. So that's going to be really exciting, and you can see some of that kind of more raised platform in some of the art, the concept art. Just so you guys have a bit of an idea of where this sits exactly in the build, here it is. So you've got Dok-Ondar's there, you've got the milk stand, and then across from the milk stand is where this is all sort of going to happen. So basically it will take up, the First Order base will be the main gate take up this sort of area here and work into the rock as well. So yeah, not loads of actual building progress. I am pretty happy with the aesthetic that I've come up with for this. And the plan as well for this, obviously, which is the majority of this week has been dedicated to just figuring out exactly what was going to work in this area and how it was going to get put together. But that's pretty much it for this week. Well, there you go, Brick fans. That pretty much wraps up the progress for today. I am very excited about doing this new building, particularly because I get to do some first order, sort of more imperial-esque work here, which is a bit different from Doc Ondars and some of the terrain and kind of more organic-y type of buildings and rocks and things like that. So to go in and do a first order base, I'm really pretty excited about doing this. Going into the next year, there is going to be one more episode of Building Bar 2 towards the end of the year where I actually am going to go through all of the minifigures that I've collected. So that one is coming up next Sunday. Do not miss it. There will not be any lives for the next 2 weeks because I will be away on holidays, having a nice little break with my family. But I will be back and raring to go at the start of 2022. There are some big things coming up on the channel, and look for those announcements coming out very soon. If you are still watching this video, hopefully you've enjoyed yourself. So give us a like. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Feel free to share it with all of your friends. It really does help to grow the channel and give me the opportunity to share with more and more people within the LEGO community. For now, enjoy your building, stay safe over the holiday period, and until next time, till the spire, and may the bricks be with you.